Hey guys, it's Void Concept here, and I am back for another episode of Malevolence. So today, I'm going to be doing the very end game type of stuff for Thaumcraft. So, I have researched literally everything. I've got this Ichor stuff, which is literally the requirement to research this is everything else unlocked. And I have done this entire branch here. Unlocking Ichor unlocks some stuff in elsewhere, I think. Where is it? Artifice? No, it's here. So, yeah, Blood Orb. Yeah, and actually we've made one of these for Tiki, but that was off camera. Yeah, 7 million life points. But what we're going to be doing today is making this upgraded Ichorcloth Robes. Now, I've already gathered all of the materials for this because I knew it was going to take forever. And there goes Alex. But, yeah, I've collected everything. I've even collected all of the essentia I needed. I've spent like 2 nights and a little bit today working on this, so yeah, it's lengthy process. Oh, and that was short. So yeah, I'm also going to be upgrading to this Ichorcloth Strapped Silverwood Wand core, which can hold 1,000 of each type of vis. Right now, this can only hold 250 of each. And I'm actually going to do that first. Again, I've got this set up. I've actually had these for a while. So let me grab all of this stuff. Alright, so Alex is doing something in 3 minutes apparently. That's what he says. But in the meantime, I guess we'll start on this. So I'm going to put Salus Mundus in the corners here. Ichorcloth in the corners. What else did I have? Ichor and... So I'll put Ichor there and Gas Tier there. It's not quite balanced, but whatever. That in the middle, and I've already placed the Essentia around. Boom. So I think this is probably going to be the last video on Thaumcraft before we move on to doing some more community type builds. I have a plan for one build. Well, actually, no, a plan for 2 builds. And I'm going to be doing it over in that area over there. The kind of plains type biome that is kind of behind OT's mountain. OT's down that way. It's north of him. It's kind of on the border, but not quite. What? A Jake log it in? Interesting. I guess that's what Alex was talking about. Alright, so Instrumum is getting in there. Awesome. Okay, well, that really green, I think. Alright, infusion almost done. There it goes. Awesome. Infusion. Now, I'm probably going to make a cut and figure out what's going on here that Jake is actually joining and why he isn't on a team. So yeah, I'm not sure why Jake decided to join. I put him on green team just because. But yes, that is the Silverwood core, Ichorcloth, whatever, is now awesome. Yeah, that sentence fell apart pretty quickly there. But anyway, I forgot that I needed caps for it. So I created these charged thaumium caps, but I'm actually going to go for these Ichorium wand caps, which require Ichor and Ichorium. But that's all the leftover Ichor I have. So there's no way I'm going to have enough. And I want to keep this around in case one of these other infusions blows up an Ichor. I can just replace it really quickly. So I'll have to go kill another wither. Oh, I haven't even shown how to create Ichor. It's diamond, Eye of Ender, nether star, which is the big thing, nether shard, and ender shard. I think I still have some nether and ender shards in here. Yep, 3 and 4. I thought I had more ender shards than I did nether shards. They were a little bit easier to get. Alright, so I'll just put these away for now. I guess I won't be using them at the moment. But yes, let's continue on. If you ever wonder why I have so many just random chests on the wall, it's because of this. I just create a new chest whenever I want to dump stuff. And I never remember to go back and get them again. So that's probably all the stuff that I don't need and won't need for a while. Alright, actual items. Alright. So I'm going to do the helmet first, just because. The Ichorcloth cowl goes in the middle. And I'm just going to start placing these around. I don't think I'm going to try and put these into a set thing, except I'm going to put the Ichor across from each other. Like that. Alright, don't throw this. Okay, good. Cake is a lie. Actually, I'm going to try to put these across from each other as well. The mana bean and essence. Fish. Helmet. Night vision, and where's my empty space? Do I not? Oh, there's my empty space for the diamond. And yep, that's still in the middle. Making sure. I should have how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's do this. Alright, I'm sure at least one of these items is at least going to be misplaced, as in knocked off the stand. And I'm guessing it's probably going to destroy one of them. I'm just hoping it's something inexpensive like the diamond or mana bean, something like that. I think I have extras of most things. Just making sure. Yep, cake is still a lie. There goes the helmet, but it didn't destroy it. That's the good part. I can't. I'm trying to get a view where I can see everything. I think this is about as good as I'm gonna get. I can't see the essence over there, but that's about it. Alright. Where'd it go? I know I saw it. Oh, what did it destroy? There's the Ichor. You can go back there. Alright. What one was that? That was the helmet again. So I can place that back down. Oh, I need dirt. Dirt. Oh, come on. Definitely eventful. Come on, place the thing. So I can do this. And like that. And what else did it get rid of? Oh, this. So go boop, boop, boop. Get rid of it. And place that back down. I'll put this back. Try and keep some of the instability down. Oh, there goes the goggles. And this is why I'm doing this on camera, because I knew it was going to be eventful. This many items with this many aspects. What was this? Alright. Let's go like this. Telekinesis. Bring you back over. What is it missing? What did I put here? It's taking the items in. I'm going to keep letting it take items in. What What did I put there? Is that the night? That was the night vision potion. Oh, what else did it knock? Okay, this thing again. You can stay there. Night vision. Night vision. Night vision potions. Boop. Alright. Place you there. Right? Please. Take it. Am I out of lux? I'm out of lux. Lux. I'm gonna need to... Oh, that's not what I meant to, where I meant to place it, but whatever. Oh, take that. Come on. Please don't be missing anything else. Here's the cake. I have enter. Yes! Well, that was eventful. Alright. So now that I have that, I will explain what it does. The Cowl of the Abyssal Depths, of course, it works like a Goggles of Revealing. That's why it was put in there. So I will be able to see the auras there. Or not the auras, the nodes. It gives me underwater breathing and gives me vision underwater. And it will allow me to heal even if I'm not at full hunger. So awesome. I will put these right there. And now I'm going to reset this so that it's at a normal state again. And let me... Alright, so area is reset. All of the Essentia is in place. I just need to get the items in here for the robe top. So I'll place the robe top in the middle first, just because. I will put diamond... No, I want to put the Ichor on the corners, and the wand focuses on the corners as well. I will put the plate body across from the thermostatic harness, which I hope I can use a enchanted one for this. Come on. It will almost definitely lose the enchantments, but whatever. That's still the diamond. I don't want you there. That's what I want. I will put the feather across from the arrow. The diamond can go across from to what else? I need the mana bean and the that, so I guess the firework. Alright. Hopefully this isn't as eventful as the last one, but I know it's going to be. So there we go. Let's start. Well, that's a way to start it. Instantly get the mana bean. I can't fly on this one, so this is going to be interesting. No flux so far. There's mana bean disappear. It looks like it disappeared. So we'll grab another mana bean. Where are my mana beans? I know I have a few down here. Where did they go? There they are. I will grab both of them. And boop. That was the arrow. Oh, there's the mana bean. There's this. What did that destroy? Come on. Please be here. Now which one was... That was the same one as before! Alright. You're stopping. I've lost that, but... Or I've lost the, Essentia, but... Whatever. What are you doing? Oh. Yes, I had one of these wand focus... You know what I could have done? I could have grabbed the one out of here. It was... Do I have one of those? Do I not have one of those? I guess I don't have one of those. But it's, oops. Not that. This focus right here, distortion, which requires an uprising. Which, yeah, that's the steps to make them. So, yeah, I guess chestplate is going last because I need to refuel or re-get all this essentia, and that's going to take forever. So I will be back once I reset this, and hopefully we'll have better luck on the legs. Alright, so here we go. I'm doing the legs now. This should be a lot easier to replace items. In fact, I may actually just... Here, do I have an Efreet's Flame? That's what this is, right? I do have an extra Efreet's Flame. I should probably create an extra hyper-energetic niter. Well, I can do that pretty quickly if I need to. Hopefully. I think that the worst case scenario is it just tries to eat one too many of a aspect and it just freezes. And hopefully it's something easy to get like Potentia or Lux. But let's try this out. This should be a lot easier to replace than the chestplate if something goes wrong. So it looks like it's going to take from the Ignis. Itter's travel. Ignis is fire. Fire first. So, you know, I had stuff to talk about during this, but I haven't said anything yet that was on my list because those last two were so, I don't know, eventful. I'm going to try and get into a recording habit again. I was pretty good at getting the every other day video up, but then my new computer came and I needed better fans to render and all that type of stuff, so I wasn't able to I guess render all that much, which means I didn't want to record, and it just cascaded from there. And now I think, now that I'm out of practice with it, I need to get back into the rhythm. So I'm going to try to release some more release more consistently here. Why do I always forget what goes where? This was what's on the other side. Ichor. Well, I've got this extra Ichor here for a reason. That's gonna pop off again because, yeah. Boop boop. All right, and Ichor. I'm surprised it didn't knock off that candle there. All right. How much more stuff does it need? I think it just knocked something off and destroyed something. No, it just knocked something off. Right? Didn't destroy anything? Nope. Alright, we're good then. Should probably knock this down. I'll worry about the flux later. What else does it need? Okay, it's going to start taking items here. So diamonds first. Then it's going to take probably both Ichors. Mana bean essence. I think it goes down the list on these, so I should probably try and balance it that way in the future. Oh, what did it knock off here? Efreet's Flame again? What does it need? Lux? Alright. So I will take my Efreet's Flame out of here. Was electrocuted. I know where he is. So I'll put that there. I probably need to grab my extra Lux from here. So there we are. Boop. Right. Come on. There we go. Finally saw it. I think takes that. Did it knock it off again? Or did it take it? I can't tell. Well, it must have taken it because I got the legs of the burning mantle. So, Awesome. So what this does, if I come onto this page here, it makes it so that light goes around me. So I light up the area around me. Plus it shoots light off in the direction that I'm looking. It is nighttime outside, so I'm going to show this stuff off. So there we are. Very bright. Yep, I can see. I don't know if it goes quite where I'm looking, like up as well. I don't think I lit that up at all. But yes, I've got a nice area around me where I can actually see. And it also makes it so that fire damage will actually heal me. Alright, so again, I'm going to reset this area here. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, no items. So I did lose that Ichor, it looks like. Maybe. Right? Yeah, I did lose that Ichor. So I will be back in a second once I reset this yet again. Alright, well, I've got it reset. Got the the essence. This is an Essentia down. And I realized I've been placing these on camera, so I've got the Ichor across from each other. I'm going to have Mana Bean and Essence across from each other. I'm going to try and go off of this here, so I'm going to go Gold Boots across from Grass Block. And then Arcane Boar across from the Lamp of Growth. Then Burn to Death. Okay. Seed across from Wool. Place the wool, of course. Wool. And then the last one was Diamond across from Lead, because it's the first and last thing. I'm trying to make it so that it'll take this, then the two Ichors, then kind of going like a crisscross pattern. These infusions like balance, which my nodes being every which way is probably causing some sort of massive instability, which I'm trying to fight with these mixed crystals in the roof and here. Right, I've got them all. Yeah, they're good. So let me put the Ichorcloth boots in the middle, and let's start this infusion. Yeah. So let's see if this yields better results. I did notice that already. No. What was that? That was the essence. I can place this back. I don't think the essence would have gotten deleted because that wasn't an explosion one. But then again, I don't see it here. There it is. Nope, that's the Ichor. And I guess the gold boots got knocked off as well. So, gold boots. Anything else knocked off? I'll go grab an essence. Probably wants Terra, so I'll grab a bunch of them. Red base. Alright. Let's see. Anything else knocked off? It looks like it's good right now. Yeah, I should really move these nodes, but I don't want to. What's across from the Arcane Boar? Please tell me you didn't destroy this. Nope, it's right there. Good. Oh, I need to get my dirt. Boop. And Arcane Boar back on there. Anything else knocked off in that time? Nope, it's all good. It's gonna take all the Lux for now. Oh, why are you've got stuff underneath you. I should probably do that. Yep, that's what I thought. Boop. And when I said Lux there, I think I said Lux there. I meant Flux. It's taking Lux and giving Flux. Alright. There goes the herb. And last one is going to be Ichor. Awesome. I didn't mean for that to line up at all, but it did. Okay, it's good. So diamond, Ichor, Ichor. Oh, it knocked the grass. Oh, boop, boop. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Awesome, it took the grass, it took the boar, lamp, seeds. There's bowl and lead. And now I've got some really pumped up kicks. Alright, so for this, oh, I didn't realize that. I've got a permanent haste effect. I thought it meant haste as in the run speed, but I guess it means haste as in mining. Unless it's supposed to be run speed, in which case, GG. These particles are going to get annoying, though. I wish they would have done the transparency on them. But whatever. The boots of the horizontal. Of course, movement speed is increased. Wear speed, jump height, and jump reach all are magnified, making movement a breeze. Can also walk up one high, just like the boots of the traveler. Can be suppressed by sneaking. Also gives a current haste effects and turns any dirt below them into grass. Negates all fall damage. So if I put this here, yep, turned it to grass. Alright, so yet again, I am going to be back probably for another longer cut this time. I'm going to clear up all of this flux here and get the rest of the essentia that I'm going to need for these robes of the stratosphere. And hopefully that won't take too long. So I will be back for you guys in a second, for me probably in like half an hour. Alright, so I'm back again. I finally got everything back that I need. Yeah, this guy's actually not that hard to make. It's just, it requires, what do you call it, infusion, so, yeah, can't do that or can't finish up an infusion and do another infusion at the same time. I think this was, what, another Lux? This was air. I have 2 Lux bottles that I want to, actually I want to put it on this side because I know it will take that one first, and I want to empty the one with less. So I can put that one there, and this one here, why not? And that should be all 7 of them down. So let me get the actual items here. There's some space. Alright, and again, I'm not going to be able to fly for this. I need to get the potentia out of this. And yeah, so how is this set up in here? So diamond, Ichor, yep. So I'm going to go, no, not put you on. I'm going to go with the Ichor in the corners. Diamond will go on last with the other stuff. Then the mana bean, I'll go on this end with the essence over here. Then what is it? Body focus. So body. What? Oh, I put it there. Body focus. So those I'll put boom and boom. Then harness other focus. So harness other focus. I'll put them here and here. Then feather firework. Feather firework. So boop and boop. And then finally arrow diamond. So arrow diamond. And body in the middle. Put it there. Boom. And hopefully this is a little bit better than last time. I've gotten rid of all of the flux, even on the roof, so I don't know if flux being around has any effect on this, but alright. So in the back there is those. Alright. Okay, good. I was gonna say, are you serious? It exploded the same one again, but no, it just knocked it off, luckily. Alright. That was the harness. I need... Oh, it knocked off that guy. Boop. Arrow. Boop. Let's look around. Any others knocked off? Nope, doesn't look like it. Good. I should probably get this guy. Oh, and this guy too. How much more? Oh, man, a whole lot more. It's good that it's taking from the outside one there. Let's see, check the back. Back is good. How much lux left? Halfway there for the lux? I think halfway there in general. Oh! Is that the feather? I think I saw the feather go flying. Yep, there it goes. Boop. Okay. What was that? That was the essence. I have more essence here, so I'll just do that. I'm sure it's somewhere, but can't be bothered to find it. Okay, now it's taking items. Knocked this off. Did it actually destroy it? Are you serious? Did it actually destroy it? Alright, stand up here. Nothing, nothing. It is turning this a little bit. Oh, it's my harness. I'll put that there. I took that. Hopefully it just sucked in the thing, so... Oh. Come on. I think it actually destroyed it. Alright, so what I'm gonna starve it of air, because I've got everything else. Oh, alienus. Alright. So I'm gonna try to... I guess it had alienus, so I'm gonna break you, so that it gets starved of that. Ordo. Does it have Ordo that it can take from? I don't think so. Yeah, it's starved of air now. So I'm going to try and make one of those really quickly. Alright, so I forgot to hit record, but I finally got it. I went over and used the red team's infuser. But yeah, finally. So yes, this gives creative flight. But yes... I can't believe it destroyed that same item twice. Oh, and I've got wings. Interesting. Alright. So yes, the Robes of the Stratosphere. Starting off, whatever, it gives eternal flight, as well as negating all fall damage. And it gives a passive protection against projectiles, which is what the distortion was for. So, awesome. Now Alex is messing around. I asked him to keep the chunks loaded, even though I had my portal here, and tank the damage, so it wouldn't do as much flux, I guess. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this video finally. No wait, I've got one last thing that I need to do, but first I need to prepare for it a little bit. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to make is these two Ichorium caps for my insufficient viz. Let's go with this wand. That is why I have two of them. What? Okay then, I will do this. Alright, there we are. Now let us do that. Awesome. So now I have a wand that can hold 1,000 of each type. And I believe... Yep, it can even be put into there. So I've got my replacement wand now to go node hunt forever to try and fill it. I'll do that for now. Alright, so that is going to be it for this video. And probably most of the Thaumcraft you are going to see on my channel anytime soon. I mean, this is literally endgame stuff that I just made right now in this video. So, yes, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.